What can you tell us about the status of Kwame Ohene Frimpong?
Was the first person he called.
Na yeti asema Abronye kanye. Metam in America. Nyamebo ma send you more Ghana no. These are the same people Amudi Mahamudu Baumiechi ne. No Ghanaian has the right to denigrate the court.
It will pay one person. Free time at NDC. About power or suffer. Ewa court won sensem party. Uye chairman won to be free wa. Abronye DC. Na Abronye DC digeno. Enye se wakwa ko DC kabiu. Na emumu eye na no. Ena che se yika edemano. Abronye issue bi ba ye ma che se okokopie mu court na ye ne yadwen se wasesa. After so ba ye no. Ena osan kwatena ye ni studio Ohene TV so. Na according to Abronye from Ohene TV no. O say aban no ene court no. They say oma ye one. Omo ni judiciary no keta se share ni proye bi koso. Court no just come free aban no when all support the NDC government. The MPP ni asem ba. Omo bomodin ase omo be twen MPP ni mu. Sansem Abronye DC di tu dwa no esan de na kopie mu e ye court. Court a remand no for 2 good weeks ese omboa na yenye asem no kan no ho yenye ho investigation. Na asem no ka say Kevin Kwame tell about bonten di nsem bi aba betu dwa about Abronye DC. Na Ohene Kwame Frimpong the Asante Achim North MP asem no ka say ye detain no ye Netherlands Interpol action because of some fraud allegations no. Ne ho update enso so aba Vibes 24 trends me sa aka san sem ni nyina ha no. First time abodi ade oben so subscribe say ne be the update bi aba on sa ebetumi aka. Don't forget so share your content no na for so anya bi ahwe. Enti according to Kevin Ekobadu Taylor no or say Abronye DC is one of the most stupid person wahu ewo Ghana hanum say or say eye baumia ene sha Abronye achi ama Abronye eye niema oye no san kire mu say eye baumia ena bie studio Ohene TV studio no baumia ena bie de ama Abronye DC na send ye Kevin Taylor ekeka na adwen kire Abronye no me very sure say Abronye efri ni 2 weeks ni ba or the reply break Kevin Taylor. You better share that particular video no near ba updates aba ye Ohene Kwame Frimpong no. You'll be shocked. Me this video no so ebebrew.
Kekaya no eno na ende edna ko pie remand 2 weeks. Judge oti asem no say Abronye nkotwi mu na otwi mienu. Na ansem na okekaya no onkodwene ho. Na odwene ho no so asem ne koso nyina onti ase se ewosa oboa na omoye mfifimu investigations na aban so nya time any investigations ti onhye ho na assembly cost nyina onhye ho no omboa investigators. Now me be say yenya abotre as Ghanaians na yetie asema Abronye kan yetie wi na afi yaba abeka asema Mahamudu Baumia ende watro abede abeto abontene na yebusa ye ho questions na yebusa Baumia questions na yebusa MPP as a political party no questions say omo ye sure say Baumia mentally or ye stable me ka say Baumia bodam edu bi na kwaka na say omo say me sikofo me say ye wi Abronye tape ne yebo wi na nsema Baumia atro abeto abontene no na ye wi ya assess asem no na yebusa questions na afi yebusa say Mahamudu Baumia or ye stable mentally ana question mark she chire. That means a question na mibusa. Now Abronye asema okanya edena kopie remand no enie. Mumye nkotie Abronye.
Ya ma press ase kwachi sofo. Wo ye political judge. Eno ntina da bia no ye nya case ya. Ye de kwa adenta ho, judge na o adenta circuit court won. O ye political judge. Mon calculate cases ya. Nansei adenta ho police for ya no mo de kwa adenta circuit court negotiating ben na Ghana police service any adenta circuit court no or your political judge na wo adenta no your political judge oni abana ye negotiation a intimidation court and ma establish e wo adenta ho intimidation court enya court wa a deliver justice and your court where you fair because Ghana police service and the judge our negotiation.
See, Adenta circuit court judge not one or a political judge. Or can be can say a year police for Ghana police service and a judge not say and negotiate. Say Eden ombechi NPP fogum. These were all emphatic statements. He wasn't speculating. Okasa no say, asem na oka no onsro se obi sro judge no ono abronye onsro judge no. In fact, the oka no judge no entumi nye foko. He was emphatic in his statements. Also akasa no say, odi bibia ye friend article 146 na ono na ban ba power obo use article 146 no etia judge no. And Osaka say, or say aban no a promise judge no promotion. Now, these are all allegations that Abronye a level against the Ghana Police Service, the government of Ghana, and a sitting judge. The reason why I some way I am in the right to talk about it and say I have been there before. At a point in my editorial, some people say I can't send me a good judge who fin it mebu Ghana mraso. And these were the same people are. Na omudi MPPH eye Ghana forecast say in some mekan in the past bi no make say tia judge bi or ti cases so inti yam famin tum yan in fact ya extradite me yan fa Interpol emechi mo American famemra na ekufuado abai famin tum. That was the argument people in the MPP made. What we are seeing today is not different from what happened when they said I had criticized a judge in a way and manner Ghana. So along the way, I came to court and I made my case in front of the Supreme Court to say, in seminar mekayano, it wasn't to denigrate or defame the judge. In fact, there were issues that they were backed by facts. Supreme Court na TMA said no say you made sense. In fact, judge ni decision will take you know. And the way or ne omasa order no, it did not follow a court mra. It Supreme Court catch him say I should go. Now it do Abronye eso. The same mra na Bawumia MPP and Ghana phobi ejina to say yemfa extradite me from America mra Ghana. Mimbrambe jina court because makase tia judge megunu hu fi no. The same Imran na and the eye juma wa Ghana yen pepa ye yen sesan ye. The same people obudi ba omi echi ne. Na omuti TV so radio so church petitions say yen metam mi from America. Yen mebo masendwe mo Ghana no. These are the same people omudi Mahamudu ba omi echi ne. Obi amfiri nechi. Now, asem way esi ya Abronye keka nsem we nyina efa judge no ho. And then the Abronye ekopie court. And a court say asem na wo kan ye no. Wunjina so pa no ewe he. Because ensem a wo kan ni nyina eye ensem a na enye dia speculative. Eye ensem a na wo kire se wo njina so. The highest court ana court kese wa Ghana Chief Justice down no. No Ghanaian has the right to denigrate the court. Ghana mra ho a ekire sa. So oka asem to judge so. Na asem na oka no emu edua. You have to come and prove say judge na ampa. Jumadi a wusi odi no jumadi a odi na Chief Justice ahwe ho apam judge no. Because the Chief Justice on pese judge bia betena case so a promotion ti odi case etia obi. Oni police are negotiating ti odi case etia obi. Sike bia wakwaji inti Abronye needs to help the judiciary. Or say oboa Ghana. Na yetumi ehu se ampa se sa judge na sam na oka to no so no se judge na ya na aboa Chief Justice and the court itself, the judiciary, to also at the end of the day sanitize the judicial system. Inti, what the court is asking from Abronye is assistance in determining or going to the bottom of the matter to know, say, asemna okaye no eye no kre ana enye no kre eno ano no. Now the issue is, Abronye ka asemna okojina court no. When tumi ankyere e judge n'anim through the lawyers say ye jane man kwa, he is somebody he will be easily found or he will not interfere in investigations. So judge say, it does not matter who you are. In court, the judge has a discretion especially somebody who has cases, the same kind of cases are a what court document man. I say what record him say this is something we or yeah or tie. Meaning in the past.
What can you tell us about the status of Kwame Ohene Frimpong?
Okay, thank you very much. Indeed, it's a big headache. It came as a big headache. Sunday, I believe by Sunday 5 a.m. thereabouts when he called me. So I was the first person he called, and told me about the issue. So quickly, I had to also refer the issue to my principals. So eventually, I got my leader, who was himself on transit at Heathrow in London. So he had to fly to Schiphol to go and engage him for about 2 or 3 hours to understand the issues. Since then, we have brought in the foreign minister, we brought in our ambassador to Hague, we brought in the attorney general because he has to deal with some legal issues in terms of the statute of Rome because he's traveling on a diplomatic passport. Speaker himself has been brought in, clerk. So we've coordinated this matter very well. We have a lawyer for him now. The lawyer is a Ghanaian based in The Hague, but he qualified in Hague, so he practices there. And so he's dealing with the issues. But let me confirm that he's fine. We engaged yesterday. Today, I had further engagement with the lawyers. This matter broke on Sunday morning. So it's, I believe that it was yesterday that it became news in Ghana, but the arrest actually happened on Sunday when he was on transit from Accra on KLM through Schiphol to London. It's a private trip, I must say, but he's traveling on a diplomatic passport. So that's why the Parliament is so concerned in dealing with the issues. But we want to urge all the media houses to not to be throwing in things that haven't been confirmed. Because even the warrant for his arrest, we are yet to have the authenticated copy. The prosecutor that has been appointed in Amsterdam dealing with the matter with the lawyer is yet to give those necessary documents to the lawyer and for our consideration. So let's stay calm and don't let us jeopardize the issues. We are doing everything possible to see how best the matter can be resolved.
So
look,
it means you are also trying to get more information about the full reason for the arrest.
Yes,
and then
because we need to have the basis.
Okay.
Exactly. But in the meantime, more preliminary requests that they've made, asking for documentations, we have provided all that from the parliamentary angle. But let me say this. As for extradition, it has even happened to sitting presidents of countries. Every lawyer of some repute knows this in international law, in conflict of law causes. You must have heard of the Pinochet cases. A sitting president came to London and he was arrested that he should be extradited to the US. You must have heard of the Julian Assange cases. So these things happen. In our case, in this matter, we are praying that the grounds are such that we can deal with the issues so that he can return home. So we want the family, our colleagues in parliament, everybody to remain calm whilst we deal with the matter.
It's when some Kevin Ekwabelu to Jaha and as a editor, the Bono regional chairman for the MPP, Kwame Baffoe, a Abronye, and all Chimu say Abronye and Samo, Yano, and then Yama, Yano, Joe, and Kassa, and the Wasi Utimi. Because a band saying and a wasam ako judiciary one aya can we no was about one thing bet you say judiciary no catasocian proye and kwana to somebody to one omajiska afraid the NDC government and when omo ye near or more yeno. Kevin Taylor abobon adwin and abobon adwin so my Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Now this particular video net was on a year one particular man be our London artist interview no away channel 1 so and ye bisane say Ohene Kwame Frimpong issue no akwa sisen and a man no edeni nsem etudwa. Now according to man no or say the time I Interpol eche no or no any nipa art say Kwame Ohene Frimpong a friend first into ono de asem no onimumu nsem yi pa say nya asem ketwa na nsem odi tudwa and ye de ebre no first time abadi ade obe na very simple but modern so subscribe to our YouTube channel send be the update we about one sa ebetumi I can be don't forget so ɔbɛkyerɛ w'adwen ɛwɔ comment section hɔ nom